as most of you know, in the last few years, there's been so many sports persons collapsing during their games. If you've seen the documentary Died Suddenly, you'd see quite a few clips of that. But what I'm thinking is most of these people that have collapsed have been in matches where there's not much coverage, not much television. I know there's a few soccer players in Europe that have collapsed, but what's happened today or Monday night in the US of A, a major National Football League game was going on against two leading teams. A huge television audience. As you know, it's the most popular sport in America by far. I'll just go through bit by bit here what's going on. We've got a guy here from the Cincinnati Bengals with the ball, running forward as they do, and here is the player who will be most concerned about what's happened. He's going to lay a tackle on him, number 3 for the Bills, and I'll just play it. And as you know, it's a very tough sport, and there's a lot of hits, big hits. That's why they wear helmets. Even helmet to helmets are, pretty hard hits. I'll just play it and you'll get a feel of what's going on here. As you see, they both sort of go to the ground together. That's just a normal tackle. Happens so many times in each game. And you can see that he instantly gets up, so it's not like he's hurt. Number 3. Straight up, no worries. The other guy's still on the ground. But number 3, he gets up as quick as you can. But then what happens? Watch this. Crash. He goes down. And everyone's shocked. We'll see it on another angle. Look, no big deal. There was no big hit. It's just a normal tackle. He puts his arms around this guy's shoulders and he brings him down. Slow motion, see that? No big hit at all. That's, pretty mild, to be honest, in this sort of game.
What any of us want to see, and everybody's around.
So he gets up.
Him and
straight away, he gets up, as you said. There's nothing wrong with him. Physically, there's nothing wrong.
He's going to be okay.
Collapses.
So we'll take...
Collapses, okay. The latest I've heard, he's in a critical condition. He collapsed from cardiac arrest. Amazing. We're not going to get into what we believe has caused this, but it's not hard to work out. And of course, there was grave concern in what they do in NFL. All the players gather around and they get on their knees and they pray. Unheard of in Australian Football League, sorry. But in America, that's what they do. They pray. If anyone gets injured, as you can see, the guy's starting to get on his knees. But I'll just show you another photo as they're praying, and something really weird's going on. But
Jordan Poyer was able to go tonight. He was it.
You can see they're all getting on their knees. That'll do for this video, but check this out. Here we see all the Buffalo Bill players and officials taking a kneel. Obviously, the 2 referees are standing there checking things out. A couple of blokes kneeling, but there's one player who is not kneeling, and you're not going to believe it. His name is Neil. And you wouldn't even read about it. He wears number 33. I mean, I don't know. Is that a coincidence or what? The only player that's not taking a knee and kneeling is Neil, and he wears the famous number 33.